Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pope. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Lobos return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the run, it's Jacobs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real.
Oh, look out! The 50, the 40, at the 30, inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, New Mexico! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And you just cannot draw up the start of the season any better than that. Opening drive of the first game of the year, and quick fire, you're down the field, scoring 6. This offense is explosive.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Michigan Wolverines offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side. And then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line is set on 3rd down. The give to the fullback. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Wolverines are on the move. Give to the fullback. Smashes through. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the fullback. And the Wolverines are stopped, but not before. Down.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the 1st down. Nice play.
Give to the fullback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back, but occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it, but when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the big fullback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
1st and goal, you know what's coming, they know what's coming, can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead, get in for 6, nice job by the big fella.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sanders. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They're going to ride this running back. Dances away from one. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Lobos! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Got guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Fullback's got it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's Orji. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wolverines will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. This time he's got it.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Lobos have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's up to 90 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Give to the running back. The Lobos will have a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, New Mexico! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense getting set for first down. Run it with the fullback. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires on the move. It's caught. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. From the red zone, looking for a man. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really get into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Wolverines.
No monkey business. 1st down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The sweet feet buy a little time. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Lobos are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Lets it fly. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed.
And the pass is intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it to the right. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground with the big running play moves to change for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 11 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to convert this second and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on third and short. Getting some heat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him up.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This is a third and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down and more. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They're going to test the right side with this one. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
And the Wolverines want to move quickly. To the ground with the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Other scores around the country. Slippery road.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense will always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Coming after him. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
To the air, it's Dampier.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Can anyone catch him? And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Houston is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Clutch City. They're up by 24 over Pittsburgh. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is... And it's intercepted! A turnover for the defense. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Line gets set, first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sullivan. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Pressure coming. Using the quick game. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Steps away to find some room. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
On the play. Brings up 4th down. Number 94 on the field goal.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The returner will feed, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Off he goes! And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. So much for being backed up. Now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the tailback. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the point after is good. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He leaves it with his back. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On third down, going up top. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They think there's room to run to the right here. Still on his feet at the 45. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Now adjusting. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking for space to the left. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Hand off to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get it.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll run for it on 4th down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping through the defense. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much